What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear today's generations? Confident, fearless? Work-life balance.
3 out of every 4 workers globally will be millennials.
Our ability to connect and lead them well starts with a firm understanding. Generations are a clue. They're not a box, they're a clue. They're a big clue on how you lead, how you communicate with someone, and how you market or brand.
Why I think the millennials are important is because they are a critical mass of early adopters.
Millennials value lifestyle and relationships over work.
This generation, they've never had to adapt to technology. That's just all they've ever known. The #1 reason millennials leave organizations is the lack of career opportunity. We're a generation that's had everything at their fingertips. So they want something they can't get from Google, and that's a unique experience.
Well done, the boomers came right out of the gate the fastest. It's usually the millennials. What's up? Oh, the phone was off. Whose phone's ever off? Come on.
Greatest equalizer is technology and internet. That has changed the game. And now you have millennials who grew up as digital natives. They are thrusting so much change into the marketplace.
Technology has created new behaviors and inspired new values that could not have existed prior. Technology's gotten a lot easier since you've been ignoring it. It's true.
We tend to lead people based on how we prefer to be led. And we're missing the boat because, as we've seen, the millennials are a totally different breed of human. The avenues in which we influence are changing. And the way we lead in those new environments has got to be different. Blogging is solid leadership in a new era. Leadership is action-oriented. You've got to act if you want to lead. And that's now more important and crucial than ever before with how much flux is in the marketplace.
We've got to touch hearts before we can ask for hands.
So simplicity has got to be a theme in your leadership.
Effective next generation leaders are going to be those that can lead effectively across generations, across cultures, across time zones, and now across cyberspace.
People always say millennials are very tech savvy. It's not true. They're tech dependent. Effective next generation leaders are going to be the ones that are agile in their thinking and in their skill sets. More nimble thinking is going to help you combat faster than never before obstacles you're going to see tomorrow.
The way we consume content is changing, therefore the way we communicate content has to evolve. And there's those, we won't mention their name, millennials, that text while standing right next to you, right?
And isn't it interesting, in an always-on and hyper-connected world, we're having a hard time connecting. If you want to connect with a certain generation, you got to understand which communication channel they prefer and connect with them in that form.
You'd be amazed at how willing millennials are to adapt to certain communication preferences if they're communicated. Whether we like it or not, we're being forced to be agile. We're being forced to gain new skills.
It's excruciatingly complex to get this simple, but it's absolutely necessary. Millennials are not trying to aggravate you on purpose. Okay?
All right, baby boomers in the room. When your boss isn't talking to you, all is well, right? All is well in the world. You're just gonna keep charging the hill, you know? You're like, yes. All right, now to all my 9 millennials in the room, and some of you Gen Xers, I know you feel this way. When your boss isn't talking to you, what's going on? Panic. Sheer panic. You're on LinkedIn looking for a job. You're going, I'm getting fired this afternoon. I don't know what's going on. But every person has something unique to share that could inspire and serve others.
All of us in this room, all the thought leaders, I think we're all grossly underestimating how much change is ahead of us.
Change isn't going to wait for you to catch your breath. Change isn't going to wait for you to find your feet.
And I think we can all appreciate too that change is no respecter of person, right? It's coming with or without us.
Thank you for your time today, guys. Hopefully that was helpful.